Rosary Church, welcome to the RWA Renegade Rumble! The two kind. What a packed house for a Sunday night though, huh? Not too bad. Time to add some more cheers. Can't complain. Love these Sunday evening shows. Of course, we want to thank the church, but we also have a couple of public service announcements before we get started. We tonight are doing raffles to benefit the family of Dick Lane. His daughter Luna right now going through some medical issues, so with that being said, all of the raffles tonight, the money will be donated to the family. Some of the prize packages include a gift certificate to This Guy's Pizza, Koju's Toy World, Salon Parola, The Nerdy Baker, and also some free RWA tickets. Can't complain about that. The referees in charge of the action tonight, Nick Knox, TJ Winter, and Manny Souza. On commentary, Bobby Rossi and Coach C. Also, let's give it up for the banana in the house tonight. Come on, the banana's with us. With that being said, it is time to kick off the action with a tag team contest. It is the last chance in dance. The winners will take Rumble spots 29 and 30, and the losers will take spots number 1 and number 2. The only contest scheduled for one fall.
Welcome one and welcome all to the Church Hall. Live from Providence, we are the RWA.
Introducing team number 1. Bringing in our core combined weight of 407 pounds. They are the most golden tag team in wrestling, the Brooks Brothers.
Bobby Rossi, can you believe this team is undefeated with a record of 1-0? Harry and Jeff Brooks. Bobby, the odds are in their favor tonight.
Of course they're undefeated. They've had one matches at tandem. Let's not put the cart before the horse, Coach. Look, these guys have got red targets on their back. I don't care how gold of a tag team that they say they are. They do not have the experience factor against a pair of absolute gems like Mike Gracá and Nick Diamond. I'd say the odds are against their favor, Coach.
But gotta give credit where it is due, defeating the Young Guns, an established tag team in their first match. This is big to them. But Bobby Rossi, we mentioned it, the stakes are high tonight.
Yeah, they are. They certainly are. You know, these two teams are lucky enough as it is. These guys are lucky enough as it is, having all been winners in the last chance at advance lottery. This is it right now. The winner of this matchup, like Bob Whitney said, they get spots number 1 and 2 in the Rumble, taking place later on tonight.
Nick Diamond, very young and hungry. It was in this very building he made his debut for RWA, and it was successful, but he's teamed with somebody he never has, and Bobby Rossi, somebody he's not on good terms with tonight. And Bobby Rossi, I don't know if you saw last month at a cut above, Mike Gracá had the Jeremy Bell 1. Had John Steele down with the rest and piss, it was over. Nick Diamond pulled him out, they started to trade blows, and what do you know? BMT sneaks in that ring, and he steals the victory. So Bobby, let me ask you, what are the tensions like between Gracá and Diamond?
I know one thing is for certain. I walked by both of them in the locker room, okay, and they're on opposite ends of it set up with their gear bag. I can only imagine how fast things are going to unravel here in the ring. I'm not sure which team is further off the same page. You got the Golden Boys, who are constantly nipping at one another's heels, and then you got Gracá and Diamond, who clearly there's some bad blood. But you know what, Coach? If they can be wise enough to understand the bigger pictures, the bigger goals, a potential number 29 and number 30 spot, as I misspoken earlier in this broadcast. The winners of this matchup will receive. So if Diamond and Gracá can put their gripe aside for just an hour, it could benefit them so much better in the long run. I don't think the Brooks brothers see that.
Harry Brooks went to strike Gracá. Ring the bell. Mike Gracá taking on the Brooks brothers right now. Big chop to Jeff, 1 to Harry Brooks. And Bobby Rossi, Mike Gracá's lighting them up.
Well, he's got the size advantage on both of these guys. And you know what? Gracá has been in plenty of rumbles. He's been in plenty of matchups. You know, the Brooks brothers, they're still relatively new in the grand scheme of things.
You say plenty of rumbles, plenty of matches. Has he ever won a rumble, though?
That's a good one. He's came in the finals multiple times, but to get a good spot in the rumble, you have to win this match. And Nick Diamond tagging himself in right now. You see the frustration right now on Mike Gracá's face.
Gentlemen, let's talk about the packed house here for a minute, huh? Not too bad on a Sunday night.
This place is packed. Fans are still coming in, Bob Whitney. And what a way to kick this off. The stakes are high. Nick Diamond giving it everything that he has right now. And the Brooks brothers, I thought my money was going to be on them tonight.
Hey, look, they might weigh in at a total combined weight of 48 carats, but that does not win matchups. You can sparkle and shine as much as you like. The proof is in the pudding when you got to put it down in the ring.
Strength from Mike Gracá right there. But Bob Whitney, how can you deny the Brooks brothers? They're undefeated right now in RWA.
I think you're talking to the wrong Bob. I'm Bob Whitney.
Oh, my bad.
All right,
You
fair
both
enough.
can answer it. Undefeated.
Undefeated. Also the most golden tag team in wrestling. How can you deny that?
How can you bet? You see,
You know what? And undefeated is an impressive feat when you're Khabib Nurmagomedov at 29-0. At 1-0, I'm sorry. There are things in the sports world called flukes. Like that shot right there. Diamond didn't intend to hit Gracá, and now the Brooks brothers are going to capitalize on it.
smart tactics right there. But Bobby Rossi, are you surprised right now that the Brooks brothers do? Big strikes right there. Jeff Brooks made his debut at RWA right there. Oh, here we go. Harry Brooks now. This is the thing with tag team wrestling. I think the Brooks brothers are good at capitalizing. Fast tags in and out. You have your moves, you could take a breath. I love it.
You think their mother's proud of them?
I don't even know if they're proud of themselves right now.
I don't even know that right now, right?
When they came out of the entrance, they can't even get on the same page right now. Here we go. Jeff back in against Nick Diamond. And it's almost like Mike Gracá's not even attempting to make that tag right now.
Well, Mike Gracá, he's always been a skeptical type. So throughout this entire matchup, he's wondering just where Nick Diamond's head really is.
Look what's happening right now in the corner. Flawless was getting taken out there as Gracá distracting the referee.
Big suplex from Jeff Brooks right there. Going for the pin against Nick Diamond. TJ Richter. Only a 1 count right there. Now, Bobby Rossi, let me ask you. What's your mindset if you're somebody like Mike Gracá and Nick Diamond? The stakes are high, but you don't like your partner. So especially with somebody like Mike Gracá, who that victory is stolen from him, how do you capitalize?
I mean, it's easy to say what I would do in hindsight, but if I'm thinking from my mindset, I'm thinking about that number 29 and number 30 spot in the Rumble, man. Because statistically speaking, my chances of winning said match at coming in at that entrance point, it's massive. It's huge. It's quite likely. I'd pull my BS aside if I were one of those guys.
Coach, you mentioned Gracá and Flawless not liking each other. I don't think the Brooks brothers like each other.
You know, I thought my money was going to be on them right away, but they can't even communicate who gets the pin. When they came out, they couldn't communicate who goes first. Things are looking rough for these guys right now. Looking to go 2-0 and remain undefeated in RWA.
We got some tandem offense right here. Look at this. Oh, a double hip toss attempt, and Diamond fighting his way out of it. The Brooks brothers have a meeting of the minds. And Diamond is looking flawless yet again.
Oh, nice shot there, ducked.
Now, Nick Diamond is somebody who's familiar with tag team wrestling. He's held gold in numerous promotions. There we go. Big kick. The Brooks brothers go down. And, oh, boy, look at the smile on Mike Ross's face.
Looking to take everybody out. Bodies in the ring being clobbered right now.
Jeff Brooks folded inside out. Big kick right there to Harry Brooks. And Bob Rossi, Mike Gracá is just somebody I will not get on his bad side.
Absolutely not. He's got his sights set on something tonight, and I think it's the Rumble, baby.
But look at this. This is what we talk about. The big tag right there, tagging himself in from Nick Diamond. Do you see these tactics?
I mean, I think he saw an opportunity to capitalize on his opponents while both of them are still reeling. That's what I honestly think. I think his intentions are pure. I think his intentions are good.
Nick Diamond went for that diamond in the rough, but Harry Brooks there to break it up. Picking up Nick Diamond right there. Not going to do it. And once again, a tag in from Mike Gracá himself.
Looking to get the job done, coach.
It's hard to make a prediction on this. Both teams not communicating. But the question is, Bob Rossi, you said it, who wants it more tonight? The stakes are high. And who wants to enter that 29-30 with a much better chance of winning tonight?
Watch, oh no.
What in the world? The chaotic nature of this matchup. I still say it's anybody's game.
What a combo from the Brooks brothers. Harry Brooks, Mike Gracá still with fight left in him.
Arguing with the ref over the count isn't going to get the victory. Stay on top of Gracá.
That's one of the things that gets to Harry Brooks. He just needs to let things go. If Mike Gracá kicked out, lay into him more. Not argue with his brother. The same move that put down Denzel Jordan they're setting up for. Are they going to hit it, become 2-0? And the strength from the Mind Eraser pays off right now. Picking up Jeff Brooks right there. Driving him to the floor. And oh boy.
Oh, a hard toss to the adjacent buckles. Gracá is letting his partner know he's got things fully under control.
Writing Harry Brooks' eulogy right there, picking him up. What's Mike Gracá gonna do? Putting him on his brother. Could this be all she wrote? Tag in from Nick Diamond, and the smirk on his face.
These guys are wasting valuable time here.
Oh, this could be all that she wrote for Nick Diamond. Mike Gracá picking up Diamond. The rest, and piss to his partner, Bob Rossi. What is going on?
Gracá in a fit of rage. And it's up number 29 and 30 anyway.
And congratulations to Mike Gracá and Nick Diamond. Now, Bob Rossi, how does this work? Who gets 29, who gets 30?
I'm not so sure how that's going to be divvied up between the two of them, but I'm just surprised to see that they actually made it through the matchup on the winning end. They were never on the same page, Coach. It is truly every man for himself. Things are getting crazy here, ringside, Coach.
Well, they got part one.
Yeah, they got number one and number two. I don't think they might. Wow, there's a lot of confusion at ringside. I'm hoping we can reel things together, folks. This has been a wild Rumble so far.